Check, check.
So this is. This is the sound. They're hearing something, and it might be the camera, so I'm going to. Yeah, the camera is on. Check. Hello and welcome, Red Devil fans. Mike and Amanda here live from our home field as your Prague Red Devils take on the neighbor very close to us, the North Rock Creek Cougars. This will be the first time Prague has played North Rock Creek, and this is also homecoming. So we got a big show, well, they do, we don't, in store for you today as the players are getting on the field, getting ready for the homecoming festivities to start. Got the band over here to the left, the cheerleaders right here, and of course the football players here. This game is set to kick off at 7 o'clock, so about roughly 45 minutes from now. It looks like there's 55 minutes actually on the clock, so we'll see how fast this goes. But again, Mike and Amanda here live from the home field for the homecoming festivities. And again, field looks amazing. Had a parade today. It's kind of neat as they introduce the candidates now. So I'm going to be quiet here and put my microphone out the window and see if we can't pick some of this up.
For 11 years. Escorting Britain tonight is Colton Yeager. Colton is the son of Stacy and Kyle Bennett and Kevin Yeager. Colton has been a member of the football team for 1 year, baseball 1 year, FFA 1 year. Colton has attended Prague schools for 1 year. Our sophomore attendant tonight is Bryn Rojas. Bryn is the daughter of JR Jr. and Megan Rojas. Bryn has been a member of the basketball team for 1 year, track 2 years. Bryn has attended Prague High School or Prague schools for 10 years. Escorting Bryn tonight is escort Grant McGinnis. Grant is the son of Tyler and Mandy McGinnis. Grant has been a member of the football team for 2 years, basketball 2 years, baseball 1 year. Grant was selected as the All-Shawnee Area Fans' Choice for the 2022 season. Grant has attended Prague schools for 6 years. Our junior attendant tonight is Tabby Cooper. Tabby is the daughter of Jody and Misty Cooper. Tabby has been a member of the softball team for 3 years, cheer for 2 years, and BPA for 1 year. Tabby has attended Prague schools for 12 years. Tabby is escorted tonight by Joe, Mr. Do-It-All Fixico. Joe is the son of Joe and Kendra Fixico. He has been the member of the football team for 3 years, captain for 1 year. Basketball for 3 years, captain for 1 year. Track for 2 years, band 1 year, and golf 2 years. I told you he's Mr. Do-It-All. He is a member of the BPA for 1 year and Stuco for 1 year as well. Joe has attended Prague schools for 4 years. Our honor escorts tonight, Courtney Bryden. Courtney is the daughter of Doug and Mariah Bryden. Courtney has been a member of cheer for 3 years. She was a member of the student council for 4 years, serving as freshman vice president and sophomore, junior, and senior senator. She has been in BPA for 4 years, National Honor Society for 3 years, FFA for 2 years, and was a chapter chaplain in 2020 to 2021. She was a hobby and girls state delegate and is also on both Vision Bank and Bank First student boards. Courtney has attended Prague schools for 14 years. Courtney is escorted tonight by Cameron Hightower. Cameron is the son of Todd and Holly Hightower. He has been a member of the football team for 1 year and is captain of the team. He has been a member of the basketball team for 4 years, track 1 year, and band for 2 years. Cameron has served as the junior class president and is the current student council president. He has been a member of National Honor Society for 2 years and is serving on the Vision Bank student board. Cameron attended Boise State and was awarded the Boise State American Legion Citizenship Award. Cameron has attended Prague schools for 13 years. Flower girl for tonight's event is Blakely Freeze. Blakely is the daughter of Nick and Amber Freeze. Blakely is 5 years old and is in Mrs. Pennell's kindergarten class. Her favorite subject is playing on the playground with Sloan, and her favorite game is hide and seek. Blakely's favorite color is blue, and her favorite thing to eat is macaroni and cheese. I feel you there, Blakely. Blakely wants to be an artist when she grows up. Our crown bearer for tonight's event is Grayson Smith. Grayson is the son of Scott and Miranda Smith. Grayson is 4 years old and is in Mrs. Smith's pre-K class. His favorite subject is recess, and his favorite game is hide and seek. Grayson's favorite colors are green and blue, and his favorite thing to eat is pizza and grilled chicken. Grayson wants to be an astronaut when he grows up. Tonight's homecoming queen candidates. First we have Tessa Cooper. Tessa is the daughter of Jody and Misty Cooper. She has been a member of the softball team for 4 years and basketball team for 3 years. She has been a member of the student council for 1 year, BPA for 2 years, and is the chaplain. Tessa has been a member of the National Honor Society for 3 years and is the current secretary. She has also been a member of FFA for 2 years. Tessa serves on both the Vision Bank and Bank First student boards. She has received awards as Academic All-Conference in basketball and both fast pitch and slow pitch softball, 66 Conference All-Conference player, and she was selected to the All-District First Team as a pitcher. She was also awarded the Vike Shawnee Area Preseason Most Outstanding Softball Player. Tessa has attended Prague High School for 14 years. Tessa Cooper. Tessa is being escorted tonight by Peyton Izell. Peyton is the son of Anthony and Penny Izell. Peyton has been a member of the football team for 4 years and has been captain for 3 years. Basketball 3 years, track 2 years, and golf 1 year. He has been a member of BPA for 1 year. Peyton has attended Prague schools for 5 years. Peyton Izell. Our next queen candidate is Jaylee Friend. Jaylee is the daughter of Ryan and Lacey Friend. She's been a member of the softball team for 4 years, cheer 4 years, National Honor Society 3 years, FFA 4 years, Student Council 4 years, and YFC for 4 years. She currently serves on both Vision Bank and Bank First student boards. She was a Girl State delegate, hobby delegate, and selected Outstanding Junior. She received special awards which include Fast Pitch All-Conference, Fast Pitch All-District Second Team, and Academic All-Conference. Jaylee has attended Prague schools for 7 years. Jaylee Friend. Jaylee is escorted tonight by Carson Holzapple. Carson is the son of Scott and Aubrey Holzapple. Carson has been a member of the football team for 4 years, powerlifting obviously for 4 years, track 2 years, and band 2 years. He has been a member of student council for 1 year. Carson is a member of the Vision Bank Student Board, YFC 4 years, FCA for 4 years, and was a Boys State delegate where he was elected as a judge. He was also awarded Citizen of the Day. And Carson has attended Prague schools for 9 years. Carson Holzapple. Our last candidate for tonight is Alexis Thompson. Alexis is the daughter of James and Lori Thompson. Alexis has been a member of the softball team for 4 years, cheer 2 years, and is the current captain. She was a member of student council for 1 year, BPA 3 years, and is the current parliamentarian, FFA for 4 years, and has served as parliamentarian and Sentinel. She is also a member of the Vision Bank student boards. Alexis has attended Prague schools for 14 years. Alexis Thompson. Alexis is escorted tonight by none other than Trevor McGinnis. Trevor is the son of Tyler and Mandy McGinnis. Trevor has been a member of the football team for 4 years and has been captain for 4 years. He has been a member of the basketball team for 4 years and track 2 years. Trevor was named Little All-City Honorable Mention, Tri-County Football Athlete Select, and Area Fan Favorite for the 2022 season. Trevor has attended Prague schools for 6 years. Trevor McGinnis. Congratulations to all of our candidates tonight. Now it's time to announce our 2022 Homecoming Queen. And your 2022 Prague Homecoming Football Queen is Tessa Cooper. Congratulations, Tessa. At this time, I'd like to ask Carson Holzapfel, if you would. He's going to present the flowers to Tessa Cooper. At this time, Trevor McGinnis is going to place the necklace on Tessa's neck. Good luck, Trevor. We have a football game to play, Trevor. Come on. Outstanding. And to crown our queen tonight, Peyton Azell. Let's have another Red Devil round of applause for your queen and your candidate and your queen.
All right, yes, and that pretty much concludes homecoming festivities just before the game. Congratulations to Tessa Cooper, the homecoming queen. And we've got a little bit of time left before we kick this one off, about 43 minutes until we kick this off, but it looks like the band's going to play a little bit. As the football team heads back to the locker room to get this one started. Like I said, just over 40 minutes left until kickoff. At least that's what the clock says on the north end zone there. Again, if you're just joining us, welcome. It's Mike and Amanda live from Prague as we, the Red Devils, host the North Rock Creek Cougars, who are just about 15 minutes here away from us. This will be the first attempt of North Rock Creek and Prague playing this year. And of all, this will be the first meeting between the two teams. I do believe North Rock Creek is a 4A team. I'm not really sure, but I do know they're bigger, and they're probably going to get bigger next year as well. So, yeah, we look forward to calling the game. Again, we'll be here. We got good internet right now so far. Hopefully it keeps up. And, again, about 40 minutes. So we'll be back with about 10 minutes till the game. So we'll see you guys in about 30 minutes. right, and welcome back. Mike and Amanda here live from Prague, Oklahoma, as the Prague Red Devils host the North Rock Creek Cougars. We welcome everybody, including all the NRC fans that may be viewing tonight, as we play our second game on the new home turf field. If you just joined us, we just got through with the homecoming festivities, as Miss Tessa Cooper was named the homecoming queen this evening. She was escorted by Peyton Ezel, amongst a lot of other people that were out there, including the band, cheerleaders, and such. But we got just over 10 minutes until we kick this one off, and it looks like the captains are getting ready to take the field as they are on the north end zone on each side. North Rock Creek will be wearing all-white jerseys with the red lettering and the red helmets. Your Red Devils will be wearing solid red tonight. Red jerseys, red helmets, white numbers. The captains for tonight for North Rock Creek, number 1, Cade Landis. Number 52, Holden Brooking. I'm trying to catch the numbers of the visiting Cougars here, as I got 2 of them, but they turned before I could get the other 2. When they get to midfield, I'll introduce the other captains. Should be an interesting matchup. I believe North Rock Creek comes in as a 4A 1-0 team, and Prague Red Devils as a 2A. Yeah, 2A team. So North Rock Creek may be 3A, not 4A. I think they're one above Prague. Anyways, the other 2 captains for the Cougars, number 55, Tristan Kaska, and number 77, Graceland Arthur. Head coach is Jason Murphy. Assistants Todd Birch, Keaton Hernandez, Tyler Martinez, Lance Blocker, Demore Horton, Gary Higgins. Captain tonight for your Red Devils, leading the way, number 13, Lance Fixico, followed by number 12, Jackson Smith. I think that's Hightower. Never mind, that's Cameron Hightower. Number 8, Peyton Ezel, and number 54, Dex McKee. As Fixico will go out there by himself, and the rest of the captains will stay near the numbers on the 50. All right, it looks like Prague has won the toss, I believe. Indeed, Prague has won the toss. They'll defer to the second half. And number 52, Brooking, is going to make the decision for the Cougars. I would assume that they want to receive this ball. So it looks like Prague will be kicking off from south to north. North Rock Creek will start the first quarter going north to south. And again, this is a non-district matchup. Captains will shake hands and run back to their sidelines, and we're just about set to get this one underway. So we'll see if the big red defense can stop the Cougars right off the bat. All right, guys, we're going to do the national anthem and such, and we'll kick this one off just shortly after that.
Our opponent, our team, and all watching us play. Thank you for the opportunity to compete and bring out the best in each other. May we play hard and fair. Please keep everyone safe from injury and harm. We pray in the name of you, Father. Amen.
Please remain standing.
All right, we want to thank the Pride of Prague for playing the national anthem for us tonight. Again, about 5 minutes left until we kick this one off. All right, just under 4 minutes now left on the clock. Again, if you're just joining us, Prague Red Devils set to host the visitors very close to us, the North Rock Creek Cougars, as I believe this is their, second year playing football, and I do believe they're 3A, if I'm not mistaken. So as the Red Devils exit the Devil's Den on the far north end, and I do not yet see the Cougars. They will come from behind us here, so we won't see them to the very end. Again, Lance Fixico, the captain for Prague this evening, as the fireworks go off in the far distance to the west. No doubt Coach Greer is probably a part of that in some way, shape, or form. North Rock Creek traveled pretty well. They've got about half the stands filled over there on the west side of the new field here, and several more travelers on down the fence line on both sides, and probably some in the end zone. As here come your Prague Red Devils. Number 54, Dex McKee, carrying the pitchfork tonight, as they'll march their way onto the field and enter the sidelines on the east side here. Again, Prague wearing all red with the red helmets, white letters. North Rock Creek wearing the white jerseys with the red letters. Maybe some black pants, it looks like, and red helmets. And here come the North Rock Creek Cougars. And honestly, this looks like one of the bigger teams that we've played. They have several. They probably have us outnumbered by a few at least. Normally, Prague has the other teams outnumbered. All right, here we go. Number 1, Robbie Schultz for the Red Devils set to kick off. He'll tee it up at the 40-yard line. Host of Red Devils behind him. North Rock Creek on the far west side, still yet to break their huddle, and they do so now. Looks like number 22, Caleb Hawkins, set to receive. He'll be on the east closest side. And it looks like 84, Luke Ulrich. And number 20, Calvin Bray are the upbacks. They'll put 12 minutes on the first quarter as Schultz get ready to kick it off. It's the Red Devils versus Cougars, and we're underway. Schultz's kick down the right side deep. Hawkins fields it at about the 15. Straight up the gut, and he's instantly met at the 30-yard line. See who got him. I think it was number 3, Aiden Ald, in on the tackle for the Red Devils. 1st and 10 for the Cougars. Ball will be placed about the 30-yard line, right in the middle of the field, 1st and 10. We'll get the names of some of the starters for the Cougars here pretty quick. Looks like number 2, Colin Brown, is set to handle the reins for the Cougars. Caleb Hawkins, number 22, to his left in the shotgun. He's got a fullback to his right and a couple of wide receivers. Brown takes the snap. The handoff's to Hawkins straight up the middle. Bounces around, and he'll get a couple of yards after he's met by number 44, Grant McGinnis. Gain of about 2. Ball will be placed about the 32-yard line. 2nd and about 8 for North Rock Creek. Brown breaks the huddle again for the Cougars. Same formation, just the other side. He's got an extra receiver now. No, the receiver will go off. He's got a fullback and tailback, 2 wide receivers. The fullback is number 40, Blaine Robinson, and we have a timeout on the field early on here. 11:18 left in the first quarter. We've only run one play. Timeout, North Rock Creek on the field. So we'll take our first break. We'll be back after the timeout. And we're back after the timeout. 2nd and 8 for the Cougars. Brown's in the shotgun. Robinson and Hawkins are his running backs, 2 wide receivers. He'll take the snap, pitches that out to Hawkins. He's rolling around left. He's got a little bit of room. He's getting tracked down as Grant McGinnis snatches him up for a gain of only about 1 or 2 near the 35-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd down and about 4 maybe. Ball be placed on the left hash for the Cougars. Well, their left, our right. Play clock down to 18 seconds now. Brown in the shotgun. Hawkins to his right. He's got 3 wide receivers to his right. Might be the first pass play here as Brown rolls out. Quick shot out to number 1 as he's nailed by Braden Pickard last year. Pass intended for number 1, Cade Landes, and we have some laundry on the field right near the 35, 36 yard line. And that flag was thrown away from the play on this far end, and we'll see what the white hat has for us in just a second. As of right now, the flag is still on the field. The play stands. It'll be 4th and about 4. Holding is the call on the offense, NRC. That'll be declined, and we have 4th down. And it looks like the Cougars are going to punt this away. Number 22, Caleb Hawkins, son of a good friend of mine, Mr. Adam Hawkins, is back deep to punt, it appears. Deep for the Red Devils, number 3, Aiden Ald, and number 6, Braden Pickard. Snaps good. Hawkins has it, boots it down the right-hand side, high end-over-end kick. Fieldable. Ald will take it at about the 32-yard line. Looking to go to his right. No room. Smartly tucks it back up, crosses the 35 to about the 37. 1st and 10 for the Red Devils. So a good defensive stop for the Red Devils initially. Let's see if the offense can keep it going here. Ball is officially placed just short of the 38-yard line. And we'll see who will run the helm for the Red Devils this series. It appears to be number 3, Aiden Ald on the first series at least. Number 2, Trevor McGinnis in the backfield, him in some kind of a cowboy pistol formation. Ald's got 2 wide receivers to the right, make that 3, and 1 to the left. And we have a flag. This is probably going to be a late substitution maybe. False start is the call against the Red Devils. So it's 1st and 15. That'll put the ball at about the 32, 33-yard line here. Red Devils stay in the same formation here. 3 wide to the right. Schultz, Fixico, and Pickard to the right. And the other Fixico to the left. Ald's got it in the shotgun. Pitches it out to Trevor McGinnis. Got some room. He'll tuck it up as a flag comes down. Crosses the 40 into the 45 as he takes 2 Cougars with him. But that's in the area of holding again, so we'll see what the call is. It'll be a gain of about 10, 11 yards for McGinnis if it stands. But I have a feeling it will not. Again, the flag down at about the 35, 34-yard line, and indeed it will be holding. So it's going to be 1st and 25, folks. .18 left in the first quarter. All right, Ald's got 4 wide receivers to the left, to the right. McGinnis behind him. He's in the shotgun. Pickard goes in motion. The pitch is to Pickard. He'll cut it back up inside, and he'll go nowhere. May have got back to the line of scrimmage as he was met by number 20, Calvin Bray of the Cougars. No gain. 2nd and forever. 20, the scoreboard says, so we'll go with that. Ald breaks the huddle. Same formation. He's got 4 wide, 2 right, 2 left. McGinnis behind him. Ald steps up in the shotgun. Takes the ball, looking to throw it. Deep across the middle, lets it fly, and it is overthrown. Intended for number 6, Braden Pickard. Number 22, Caleb Hawkins on defense for the Cougars. This will bring up 3rd and very long here. See what the Red Devils come up here. Like I said, it's about 3rd and 20. 9:35 left in the first. If you're just joining us, no score. Prague versus North Rock Creek. Trips to the right for Auld. McGinnis is to his right as well. He's in the shotgun. Fixico, the lone receiver, out to the left. Takes a snap, looking to throw. He's in trouble. Throws a screen pass. Trevor McGinnis has got it. Dances past one. He's open in the middle of the field, and he's finally cut down near about the 40-yard line. Pickup of about 12 yards on the play. That'll bring up 4th and about 8. Prague needs to get to about the 48-yard line, and the ball is exactly placed on the 40, and it looks like they'll punt. Number 6, Braden Pickard set to punt for the Red Devils. Back deep is number 22, Caleb Hawkins. Prague's got 2 gunners, one left, one right. The up man is number 2, Colin Brown, the quarterback for the Cougars. Snap's good. Pickard's got it. Boots it, end over end kick right down the middle. That'll be caught in the air by Hawkins at the 30. And he gets about 5 on the return as 44 Grant McGinnis and also number 9 for the Red Devils, Mason Provoznik, in on the stop. 1st and 10 for the Cougars at about the 36-yard line with 8:53 left in the first. Okay, so NRC will take over here. Oh, it looks like number 22, Caleb Hawkins. This is going to be some kind of a wildcat here. No quarterback in. As Hawkins will get it, pitches his number to 18 going around the right-hand side, and he goes nowhere. He's still fighting for yards as another flag comes in. The carrier, Trey Bray, is the ball carrier for the Cougars, as Hawkins takes the direct snap and pitches it to him underneath. If it stands, it'll be a gain of about 3 for the Cougars to about the 40-yard line. But again, we have another flag on the near side here. Looks like it's going to be a holding call, so that'll back them up to about 1st and 20. Maybe 1st and like 18. We'll see exactly where the spot of the foul was. Ball is placed on the 25-yard line, and the line to gain is the 46. So 21, 1st and 21. Again, Hawkins, the lone quarterback in the back. He's got a couple of wide receivers and a fullback there with him. In motion is a wide receiver. Fakes the handoff. Hawkins is going to keep it. He's got nowhere to go as Grant McGinnis tackles him, but number 54, Dex McKee, had the first shot at him. And that'll be, I'm going to give it a sack even though it was a run. Tackle for loss anyways, as that'll back him up a couple of yards. And that'll put the ball at the Cougar 23, 24-yard line. 2nd and a long ways. Again, we want to thank Squirtle as being featured on Pay Dirt again tonight. Kind of like the NFL Red Zone. Whenever a team here gets in the Red Zone, Squirtle will show us live on their feed. Hawkins got the shotgun snap, looking to throw it, rolling around right. Throws a little comeback route intended for number 1, Cade Landis, but it's incomplete. That'll bring up 3rd and long. Like I was saying, I think Squirtle picks, I think it's 6 or 8 games every week to feature them on what they call the Pay Dirt. Anytime a team gets inside the red zone, Squirtle has their own show going on, and they will cut to our feed and show our games when we're inside the red zone, whenever North Rock Creek is ready to score or Prague. So we want to thank them for featuring us again tonight. As we were featured the first game this year against Luther. So, all right, 3rd and long. Let's see what the Red Devil defense dials up here. Hawkins still the quarterback. He's got trips to the right. Low snap. He retrieves it. Rolling out to his right, wanting to throw it. Looks like he has nowhere to go as Trevor McGinnis, number 2, knocks him out of bounds at about the 26, 27-yard line. And he'll be well short of the first down. And I would assume North Rock Creek is ready to punt this away. All right, 22 Caleb Hawkins seems to be doing it all for the Cougars right now. He's set to punt it, And it looks like number 6, Braden Pickard, and 3, Aiden Ald set to return it for the Red Devils. Snap's good. Low kick, line drive kick right to Aiden Ald. He'll take it about the 40. Takes it about 10, 12 yards up the sideline on the left-hand side. He's knocked out of bounds inside North Lark Creek territory at about the NRC 42, 43-yard line. And that's where the Red Devils offense will start here. 1st and 10. Ball is officially placed on the 43-yard line. And we'll see if we can not shoot ourselves in the foot here right off the bat and get some penalties. That way we get something going here. Number 10, Rex Geyser at the helm now for the Red Devils. And he can throw it. He does have an arm. Kind of a jumbo set type look for Prague now. Only 2 receivers, 1 left, 1 right. As McGinnis is sitting next to Geyser to his left. Geyser's got it. Handoff is to McGinnis, straight up the middle, plowing through some Cougars as he crosses the 40-yard line. Pickup of about 5 yard lines to about the 39-yard line. It'll be second about 5 or 6 for the Red Devils. Number 2, Colin Brown on the stop for the Cougars. So now we're going to have 3 wide receivers for Rex now. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Jayon Friend out there to the left by himself as Peyton Ezell and the gives to the Mack truck. He's got plenty of room up the right-hand side down near about the 31-yard line, and that'll be a big gain for Trevor McGinnis, number 2, as he'll easily get the first down. That'll be the first sticks that have been moved tonight by either team. Ball is, like I said, placed on the 31-yard line. 2 wide receivers now. Grant McGinnis, number 44, in at running back next to Rex Geyser. Rex takes the snap. The handoff is faked. Rex will take it up the left-hand side. He's got room. Crosses the 20 into about the 12-yard line. And there was a fumble on the play, and they're going to say NRC has it. Man, I thought he was down. So a great run by Rex Geyser down to about the 12-yard line, and they're officially going to say it did hit the ground, and it was a fumble, so that's the first turnover officially of the game with 6:39 left in the first quarter. Okay, so the Red Devil defense has to come on again and get a stop. Looks like number 2, Colin Brown, is back in at quarterback in the shotgun. The handoff is to number 20, and he stopped immediately, and I believe that was Dex McKee that got through first. Handoff was to number 20, Calvin Bray, and he'll lose a yard or 2 here. He'll lose, all the way past the 10. He'll lose 2, we'll say, second and about 12. 6:20 left in the first quarter. Bray in the shotgun now. He's got number 20, Bray, to his right. So 2 Brays in the backfield. And he'll roll out to his right looking to throw it. It's complete, but he is leveled by Aiden Ald. The catch will bring it back out to about the 15-yard line for the Cougars. And I think it was Landis that caught that pass, number 1. It'll be 3rd and about 7 here for NRC. Twins left for number 2, Colin Brown. He's in the shotgun, takes it, rolling out, looking to throw to his left. He's in trouble. Wounded duck in the air, and it's tipped as Grant McGinnis leveled Brown in the backfield and almost picked off by number 3, Aiden Ald, and that'll bring up 4th and about 7 or 8 here. And the Cougars are going to have to punt. 5:57 left in the first. If you're just joining us, no score. Aiden Ald, number 3, number 6, Braden Pickard set to receive. Again, number 22, Caleb Hawkins set to punt it away for the Cougars. Tight formation, no gunners for the Cougars. Hawkins has it. Another line drive kick, end over end, lands at about the NRC 41, hopped right to Aiden Ald, and he'll take it straight up the left side and gain about 10 or 12 on the return. And they're going to mark him out at the NRC 32-yard line. 1st and 10, Red Devils. Aiden Ald is back in at quarterback for this series, and they've been switching off every series, both games, as we got some new receivers. Peyton Ezell in the slot this time. Lance Fixico to the right. Aiden's got it, looking to keep it around the right-hand side as he crosses the 30 to about the 28. Good block there by number 2, Trevor McGinnis, to spring him loose. That should be a gain of about 5-ish. We'll call it 4, 2nd and 6. Ball's placed at the NRC 28-yard line, rather. Aiden's got it. He's going to hand it off to Trevor McGinnis. He'll truck his way across the 25 as the big O line pushes near the 20. And he'll be marked down at about the NRC 22-yard line. That's right at the 1st down marker. We'll see if Trevor has enough to get it here. Kind of a little jumbo formation there in the backfield as McGinnis loses his helmet and he'll have to come off for a play. They still haven't marked the ball yet. So we'll see exactly where they mark them here. Oh, we have a flag on the play. I didn't even see it. Refs are still discussing what it is or where the mark is, and it's going to be a face mask, personal foul face mask against the Cougars, and that'll put Prague inside the red zone. Ball's going to be marked at the 11. Aiden Ald in the shotgun. He's got Trevor McGinnis to his left. A couple of wide receivers and a couple tight ends for Prague. Ald's got the shotgun snap. Fakes it. He'll keep it. Run around the left-hand side. Cuts it up near the 5, and he'll be brought down hard by number 52 of the NRC Cougars. That's Holden Brooking, one of the captains. Good gain there for Ald as he picks up about 5-yard line. Should be 2nd and 5. So Prague technically can get a 1st down before scoring. The line to gain is between the 1 and 2-yard line. 5:08 left in the 1st quarter here. Let's see if the Red Devils can punch this in here. Same formation this time, except McGinnis is behind Ald, who's in the shotgun, and we have a timeout NRC on the field. 2nd timeout for North Rock Creek in the 1st quarter, so with 4:54, we'll step away and be back after the timeout.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports.
Okay, we're back. 2nd and about 5 from the 6-yard line is the Red Devils. No score in this game yet, 0-0. As a lot of penalties and a turnover has prevented both teams from scoring. Ald's in the shotgun. He's got Trevor McGinnis behind him. See if they give it to the Mack truck. And they do. He's hitting the backfield and wrapped up with a shoestring tackle by number 16, Ethan. Third, and that'll be a loss of about 3 there. Third and about 8 from the 9-yard line. Big play here for the Red Devils is Ald still in the shotgun. I don't think they've taken a snap up underneath center this year. McGinnis to his left, fakes it. Ald's going to keep it, running left with it. He's got the corner. He'll get to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Devils. Number 3, Aiden Ald. And Jayon Friend on the left-hand side had an excellent block to seal that edge, but we have a flag on the play. Holding against Prague. So that one will mitigate the touchdown, and it'll come back. See, well, they'll spot the ball here, because it looks like they're going to mark it from about the 7, so that should put them on about the 17-yard line. And we got to make the 1. So we need about 15, 16 yards for the first down, or 17, 18 for the touchdown. All jogging in, he'll get with his troops. But about the 23, he gets the play off quick, and they march to the line. 2 wide receivers, Jayon Friend left. Lance Fixico right. McGinnis to Ald's left, who's in the shotgun. Couple of tight ends here. Ald's got it. Rolling out to his left. It looks like he's going to keep it. He will. Trevor's got a block for him as Ald gets it anyways. There we go. Even with the hold call. Same play almost as Ald goes almost untouched. 17, 18 yards for the score. 6-0 Prague. Number 1, Robbie Schultz on to attempt the PAT. He's almost perfect this year. I think he's only missed 1. Good snap, good hold as Ald puts it down, and Robbie boots it through well near the Devil's Den, and that's 7-0, folks. First score of the game. Prague leads NRC 7-0. Give us a minute. 3:47 left in this first quarter. We'll be back with the kickoff.
Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
All right, we're back and set for the kickoff as Robbie Schultz, number 1, tees it up at the 40. Prague strikes first at the end of near the end of the first quarter with 3:47 left on a 18-yard scamper by number 3, Aiden Ald, the junior quarterback. Good blocking up front by both the receivers and McGinnis, who led him the whole way. And Schultz's kick is away. Down the right-hand side, bounces at the 25, and number 84, Luke Aldrich, smartly falls on it at the 25-yard line, and that's where North Rock Creek will start their possession with 3:45 left in the first. Interesting to see who comes out at quarterback this series for NRC, as we've seen 2. Number 22, Caleb Hawkins, and number 2, Colin Brown, have alternated the first 2 possessions for the Cougars. The first 3, I guess. Brown having the first and the third, Hawkins having the second. Cougars break the huddle. Again, ball placed just past the 25-yard line. Looks like number 22, Caleb Hawkins, will be at the helm this series for the Cougars. He's got 4 wide receivers, and we have another whistle. Timeout, North Rock Creek, 3:45, and that is their third and final timeout of the half. So we'll step away for a second and be back.
Ortho Plus is an orthopedic urgent care. If you go to a regular emergency room you're going to be evaluated by somebody who does everything. With orthopedic urgent care and with Keith Holloman, you're getting an orthopedic trained physician assistant.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Back to school. Now your worries about the kids going over on their data plans are back. Mom and Dad, this is for you. Right now, make the switch to Pioneer's unlimited data plans.
We're back after the third North Rock Creek timeout. They have none left this half, as number 22, Caleb Hawkins, has got number 20, Calvin Bray, in the backfield with him, and he's got 4 wide receivers, 2 left, 2 right. Hawkins in the shotgun. He's got the snap. The handoff is to Bray, and he's met by big Dex McKee as Dex just drives him backwards to the 20-yard line. What an excellent penetration job by number 54, Dex McKee, as he blows Bray all the way back to the 20-yard line. That'll be a loss of 1, 2nd and 11. Same formation for North Rock Creek here. 2 left, 2 right, wide receiver-wise. Bray's in the backfield with Hawkins. Hawkins takes the shotgun snap, hands it off to Bray, straight up the middle, and he's bet by number 24, Ronan Martin, and he'll be lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage as well, as the line judge is saying he made it back to about the 25-yard line. It'll be 3rd and about 10 or 11 here. Third and 11 here. Again, a spread formation for North Rock Creek. 2 wide receivers right, 2 left. Bray and Hawkins in the backfield. Hawkins got it, throws a bubble screen, and it's almost picked off by McGinnis, but it's caught by number 1, Cade Landis, for, I think, another loss, as the Red Devil defense stepped up right there and didn't budge an inch, actually drove them backwards, and North Rock Creek will be set to punt again. Officially 4th and 11, the announcer says. 2:10 and counting left in the first quarter. Prague leading 7-0. Again, Hawkins set to punt it for North Rock Creek. Braden Pickard, number 6, and number 3, Aiden Ald, set to receive for Prague. Snaps low. Hawkins gets it, and it's a short kick right up the middle. It'll get an NRC bounce and come to a stop right on the 50-yard line. And that's exactly where North Rock Creek will take over possession with 1:44 left in the quarter. I meant Prague will take over possession. So Prague scores last time, as Joe Fixico, I think, is set to enter for the first time this game. His brother Lance is split out to the right. Joe will take the left side. Rex Geiser, number 10, at the helm now for Prague, and he's got McGinnis to his right, couple of tight ends. Ball placed on the right hash mark as Geiser will hand it to the Mack truck up the middle, Trevor McGinnis. Good stiff arm as he drags a couple of NRC defenders across the 45-yard line, or maybe right at the 45-yard line. Give him 5 yards on the carry with 1:29 left in the first quarter. 2nd and 5. Not really sure who made the tackle for the Cougars. A couple of them on there. I think Brooking, number 52, was one of them. Prague breaks the huddle with 3 wide receivers this time. Jayon Friend added to the Fixicos. Geiser in the shotgun with McGinnis to his left. Handoff is to Trevor McGinnis, straight up the middle. He's got a hole as he trips over a lineman and gains about 2 yards on the play. 7 yards on the play, and that should be a first down, and indeed it is, as the ball's placed on the Cougar 38-yard line. Friend will make way for Pickard at wide receiver here, as Pickard is in the slot on the far end with Joe Fixico. Lance near the closest to us. McGinnis in the backfield with Geiser. Fake handoff. Geiser wants to throw it. He's rolling out to his left. He may just keep it. No, he flips it out to number 6, Pickard, and it is going to be an incomplete pass as Geyser was unsure of whether to keep it or flip it out there, he tried to kind of like shovel pass it out to Pickard, and it was a little wide for him. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. 29 seconds left in the first quarter, as the sun is finally starting to set over there. And me and Amanda are always glad when the sun goes down over there, because we can't see anything usually through the first quarter. Big 2nd and long play for the Red Devils. Same formation as last play, except McGinnis is going to be behind Rex Geyser this time. Ooh, they got a late substitution. Let's see if he gets off the field. I think he just did, as McGinnis has got a big room up the right-hand side. Good shoestring tackle by number 16 of the Cougars, Ethan Nowakowski, makes the stop. Gain of about 5 on the play, make it 4 on the play, it'd be 3rd and about 6. Ball's placed on the NRC 34-yard line. This will be the end of the first quarter. So at the end of the first quarter, while they switch sides, we'll take a break. Prague leads North Rock Creek 7-0.
Don't let data overages and high cell phone bills be something you stress about this school year. We have a plan for everyone. Let Pioneer handle your worries by stopping at a local office today to learn how you can save. Visit gopioneer.com for details. Some restrictions may apply.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
The way you used to access healthcare previously, I think that's kind of out of date. I think Ortho Plus and Calvin were trying to get patients access to him and then have the assurance that you'll be referred to the right people. That's why I think the partnership is so good.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And
all right, we're back after the end of the first quarter. Again, if you're just joining us, Prague out to an early 7-0 lead on North Rock Creek here. 3rd and about 6 coming up from the 34-yard line. Prague now going north to south. And Rex Geyser is at the helm this possession. McGinnis behind him. He's got 3 wide receivers. Rex takes the snap, turns and hands it off to McGinnis, and he's got a whole bunch of room as he crosses the 20, the 10, touchdown, Red Devils, and that's going to come back. Flag on the play near the 10, 15-yard line. I think a receiver got caught holding down the middle or down the left side of the field. We'll see what the official call is in a second. Officials gathering at about the 27-yard line. The flag is thrown at the 14-yard line. And I'm trying to locate the head ref. Oh, I see him now. We'll see what the call is. I'm sure it's holding. It is indeed holding on Prague. Oh, that penalty was declined? Oh, there was 2 holdings on the play. Even better. So one was at about the 14-yard line downfield, and the other flag was up here at about the 30, 31-yard line. So instead of backing them up from the 14 down there, it's going to be from the 31. Ball be placed on the 41. 3rd and about 12 or 13 here for Prague. Prague needs to get all the way to about the 27-yard line, as Geyser's got 3 wide receivers and McGinnis behind him. Rex has got the snap, fakes it, he's looking to throw, he's got trouble on the left-hand side, gets it off, and it's picked off. Caleb Hawkins, number 22, has the interception. Running down, he's got 1 man to beat, and he does. That'll be a pick 6 by number 22, Caden Hawkins. Caleb Hawkins, I'm sorry. And that'll put NRC on the board. Hawkins just jumped the route right before Rex was about to get leveled in the backfield, tips it up to himself and runs it back, 60 yards-ish for the score. Number 85, Fisher Wilson, set to kick the extra point. Kick is blocked by number 6, Braden Pickard, and he's hurt. And they're going to say, I don't know what happened. Maybe somebody stepped on his foot right there. But number 6, Braden Pickard, blocks the extra point, and the score will be 6-7 with 11:38 left in the half. There's a flag on the field right at the PAT marker. They're going to pick it up and wave it off. So the kick will be blocked. 11:38 left in the half. 6-7 your score in favor of Prague.
As a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples, Nix, and Diesel Horst, and we are here to help.
Okay, we're back after the pick 6 by number 22, Caleb Hawkins. And NRC is set to kick off for the first time this game. The kicker appears to be number 31, Alex Lopez, and he'll tee it up at the 40. Number 4, Joe Fixico, and number 3, Aiden All, the deep men. And number 13, Lance Fixico, and 11, Jayon Friend are the upbacks. And we are having a discussion by head coach Rafe Watkins of the Prague Red Devils and the white hat official just below us here. I'm not really sure what's going on here. Okay, I guess we're going to go re-kick the extra point for some reason. I'm not really sure what the flag was, but they stopped it before the kickoff. And I've never seen that before in my entire life. I watch a lot of football games. I've never seen somebody set up for a kickoff and they pull them back to the extra point. I mean, I'd still like to see what the call was. They're going to go for 2 here. They're not going to kick the extra point, it looks like. As number 2, Colin Brown, who initially started at quarterback for the Cougars, is in the shotgun with number 20, Calvin Bray. Also number 4, Blaine Robinson, the fullback, is in. So here we go. See if the Red Devil defense can get a stop here. As Brown will hand it off to Bray, straight up the middle. He's not going to get it. He's stopped by 3 or 4 Red Devils. Number 7, Ryan Hedge in there, as well as number 58, Jackson Smith. And we just did all of that for nothing. So 11:38 left in the first half. Prague still leads NRC by 1 point, 6-7.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks.
All right, since both kicking and receiving teams are pretty much ready anyways, they hurry up and sprint it on there. Number 31, again, Alex Lopez teeing it up for the Cougars at his 40. Joe Fixico, Aiden all deep for the Red Devils. Kick is a good kick up the right-hand side. Should be fieldable. It's 13, Lance Fixico. He's looking to go left with it. Oh, he's got room. He's got all day, folks. Up the left-hand side, Lance Fixico is untouched. All the way up the left-hand side. Touchdown, and he's going to get a flag for waving his finger. Yeah, he's going to get a flag at about the 10-yard line. He looked back at the defense and waved his finger, and that's going to get called all day, as we have a flag on the near side and far side, way over at the 35 as well. And they're going to get, I watched that too, that was number 55 for Prague. Trevor Worley just drove somebody into the ground, which I don't see anything wrong with that. But I don't know. I think they just like throwing flags, honestly. I mean, I get the flag on Lance for waving his finger. He shouldn't have done that, but I watched Worley just block that guy into oblivion across the field, which there's nothing wrong with that. As the officials are gathering on the far side of the field, I still don't think they know what happened. So again, as they huddle for about the 20th time tonight to figure out what exactly happened, I get the flag here about the 10-yard line, but we'll see what they're calling over there at the 35, and then we'll start our possession from there. All right, here goes the referees. Unsportsmanlike conduct against Lance Fixico of the Red Devils, and we have a holding against Prague as well. I don't even know where they're going to place this ball. I don't think you enforce both of them. Maybe you do. We'll see where they place the ball at. Still got 10:45 left in the first half. The ball is going to be placed on the left hash at the NRC 45-yard line, and that's where number 3, Aiden Ald, will take over possession for the Red Devils. He's got 3 receivers. Both the Fixico brothers are split out left and right, with Peyton Ezel in the slot this time. Trevor McGinnis next to Ald, who's in the shotgun. All right, we're finally back underway here. Ald standing at midfield. He'll take the shotgun snap. The handoff is to Trevor McGinnis. Trucks over one person, ducks his head, crosses the 40-yard line to about the 37, and that'll be a gain of about 7 yards on the run for Trevor. Second and about 6 will give him 4. Balls placed at the NRC 39. Ezel will come out this play, and number 6, Braden Pickard, will take his spot. Same formation for the Red Devils, 1 left, 2 right, and McGinnis standing next to Ald. Ald's going to keep it this time, running up the left-hand side, sprints through. Let's throw another flag, maybe, as Ald just goes untouched into the end zone. Hold on, let's look for flags. Hold on. No flags on the play. Touchdown, Prague, as Aiden Ald scampers about 40 yards untouched into the end zone for a touchdown. Robbie Schultz on to kick the extra point. It's deep, up, and good as it goes into the parking lot down the street. And that'll put Prague up by, will add another 7 to Prague's score, 14-6. Now the score halfway through the second quarter. 10:03 left in the second. And we'll be back with the kickoff in just a second.
In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented.
Okay, so Prague set to kick it off. Number 1, Robbie Schultz tees it off on the north end from the 40 this time. Number 22, Caleb Hawkins, the deep man for the Cougars. 10:03 left in the half. Big boot straight up the middle of the field, and the ball's bouncing. Hawkins gets it on one bounce, and he's loose up the middle of the field as Ryan Hedge can't handle him, and Robbie Schultz can't get him, and Caleb Hawkins is going to score again. A one bounce straight up the middle touchdown return by Caleb Hawkins, who's already got a pick 6 in this one, runs back the touchdown for the Cougars. And we'll see if North Ark Creek elects to go for 2 here, being down 2 points, 12-14. We'll see what North Ark Creek plans to do here. It looks like they're going to go for 2 here. Brown and Bray in the backfield. Brown takes the shotgun snap, rolling around to the right, lets one fly. It's complete, but Peyton Ezell levels him at the 1 or 2, and this will be a no good PAT try as the catch was made by number 1, Cade Landis, and he still hasn't gotten up yet. Timeout on the field as we get ready for the kickoff. Prague leads NRC 14 to.
At the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Ortho Plus is an orthopedic urgent care. If you go to a regular emergency room, you're going to be evaluated by somebody who does everything. With orthopedic urgent care and with Keith Holloman, you're getting an orthopedic trained physician assistant.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this stream.
We're back after the injury timeout. Number 1, Cade Landis, the injured Cougar on the play. He walks off the field under his own power, and that's always good to see. So 2 big plays by number 22, Caleb Hawkins, has put NRC right back in this. A pick 6 and a kickoff return for a touchdown. As number 31, Alex Lopez, sets to kick it off for the Cougars. Appears to be aiming it down the left-hand side. And it looks like, can't see who's deep for Prague. We'll see in a second. Kicks right down the middle of the field. One hops, and it goes past Joe Fixico. He's got to retreat all the way back to the 10. Now he has it. They got a return set up on the left-hand side. He's got some room. 1 man to beat. Joe's got room as he crosses the 40. Shuts the tackler, crosses midfield. Crosses the 45, and he's finally drugged down by about 5 Cougars as Fixico had to retreat after maybe some miscommunication, and it kind of took a bad bounce as it went like under everybody, rolls all the way back to the 10, and Joe returns it about 55 yards to the NRC 45-yard line. 1st and 10 Prague. Number 3, Aiden Ald, the quarterback. He'll remain there. 2 wide receivers, 2 tight ends. McGinnis to his right. Handoff is to Trevor. Trevor's up the left-hand side, untouched, across the 40. Big stiff arm, and he's knocked out of bounds by number 12, C.J. Stevens on a game, or I'm sorry, not a game, but a play-saving tackle, or that would have been a touchdown, as he's knocked out about the 20-yard line with 9:29 left in the half. 1st and 10, Prague. Ald's got it running right. He's got room across the 20, across the 15, and he's knocked out of bounds at about the 10-yard line by number 42 of North Rock Creek, Patrick Smith. The announcer said it was number 51. I apologize, Graham Hill. I thought it was 42 that knocked him out. 9:20 left in the half. Prague knocking on the door here. Ball's placed right around the 11-yard line. Ald in the shotgun. McGinnis to his right, and he's got 2 receivers. He'll take the snap, hands it off to Trevor, running straight up the middle, right behind the line as he's still trucking it forward across the 10, and a big dog pile lands at about this 9-yard line. NRC says they have the ball, but I think they had whistled the dog pile dead before the ball came out there, and it will be... See where they mark it. It's going to be a 1st down. Be 1st and goal from the 10-yard line for Prague. Move your stuff out of the way. Okay, here we go, folks. 1st and goal. 8:43 left in the half. All in the shotgun. McGinnis to his left. He'll take it. He's going to keep it. Running left. This play's worked a lot. He's going to go untouched as he hits the pylon. Touchdown! Prague with 8:33 left in the half. Man, that play has worked all day for Prague as Ald just gets right behind the offensive line in the Mack truck, McGinnis, and goes for the pylon. And again, there was a guy within 5-10 yards of him. And that'll give Prague a 3rd touchdown of the game, 20-12. Number 1, Robbie Schultz on for the PAT. And it is deep and good. Man, he can kick the ball. We have a kicker in Prague. 21-12 is the score. 8:33 left until halftime. Be right back in a second.
Station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Back to school. Now your worries about the kids going over on their data plans are back. Mom and Dad, this is for you. Right now, make the switch to Pioneer's unlimited data plans. Don't let data overages and high cell phone bills be something you stress about this school year. We have a plan for everyone. Let Pioneer handle your worries by stopping at a local office today to learn how you can save. Visit gopioneer.com for details. Some restrictions may apply.
All right, here we go, set to kick it off. Robbie Schultz, and I guarantee you Caleb Hawkins will not have another chance at this. They're probably definitely going to kick it away from him, I would assume. Kind of a little pooch onside down the left-hand side. Prague's got a chance at it. He had a chance. Peyton Ezell had it as Prague went for the deep onside, and it just went right underneath Peyton Ezell's hands. That'll bring a flag as the kick technically went out of bounds. I don't think Peyton touched it. Maybe that's what they're discussing here to see if actually Ezell touched the ball. And we'll see where they actually spot this at. I'll apologize to my man Cooper Smith. We did have a kicker last year. I'm getting in trouble for it. All right, it looks like they waved the flag off. They're going to say that Ezel touched it before it went out of bounds. So the ball's placed where it went out at about the 39-yard line, I believe. Okay, I take that back. They will enforce the penalty. I think it's just 5 yards, though. The ball is going to be placed at the NRC 44-yard line. 1st and 10 for number 2, Colin Brown, who's in the shotgun. He'll take the snap, pitches it wide out to Bray, who's going to cut it back, and he's got nowhere to go. Red Devils are swarming everywhere. He finally tucks it up, and he'll lose about 3 or 4 yards as the entire Red Devil defense was on him quick. Number 24, Ronan Martin, is going to get credited for the initial hit on number 20, Calvin Bray. Also, I want to wish Cooper Smith and the guys at McPherson good luck tomorrow as they play tomorrow. Cooper knows we'll be cheering for him. All right, let's see what Brown does here. He'll hand it off to Bray straight up the middle. We have a dead ball, flags everywhere, and that usually is going to be a false start on the offense. So we'll see what the refs got in store now. I'm going to say we're on penalty about number 25 in this game thus far. They will wave off the flag after the dead ball, so that's going to be, what, a redo? I guess that's what you call that. 2nd and about 13 from the 40-41 yard line. Twins right for Brown, who's in the shotgun. He's got Bray with him and also Robinson in the back. He's rolling out right, looking to throw. Deep pass down the right-hand side. Ezel, oh, he almost had it. Ezel was perfectly placed near the 25-yard line as it was intended for number 84, Luke Aldrich, and we'll award the deflection to Ezel, and he almost had another pick, folks. 3rd and about 13, 7:33 left in the half. Third and long here. We need the defense to step up. Brown's going to be in the shotgun. Bray to his left. Robinson, the fullback, to the right. 2 wide receivers left. Brown's going to throw. Straight drop back. Cuts it across the middle. Complete. Oh, what a hit. Incomplete pass. As I believe that was Pickard, right? Number 6, Braden Pickard, just leveled the receiver across the middle. I believe number 24, Landon Columbus, was the intended target. And that'll be 4th and long. 4th and about 13. Prague is already set to receive the punt. Braden Pickard, who just got the stop there. And number 3, Aiden Ald. Number 2, Colin Brown, set to punt it for the Cougars. He'll be standing near his own 30. Good snap. Kick is up right in the middle of the field. Good hang time. And it'll just die near the 35, 34-yard line of Prague. And that's where the Red Devils will take over with plenty of time left to score again. 7:24 left into half. If you're just joining us, 21-12 is the score. Prague over NRC at the moment. Both North Rock Creek touchdowns coming on a pick 6 by Caleb Hawkins, and then a long touchdown kickoff return by Caleb Hawkins. So 2 big plays by NRC give them their 12 points. And let's see if Prague can extend this lead. Like I said, plenty of time left in the half for this. Ball's placed on the Red Devil 34-yard line. Aiden Ald still in at quarterback. McGinnis to his left, and he's got 2 wide receivers, 2 tight ends. Ald's going to keep it around the left-hand side. McGinnis stops, blocks one. Aiden could be loose again as he crosses the 50, crosses the 40, and he's drugged down by number 22, Caleb Hawkins, on a touchdown-saving tackle, and that'll be good, well enough good for a first down. Ball placed at the 36-37 yard line. So 1st and 10 from the 37 yard line. Same formation for the Red Devils. Ald's going to hand it to Trevor McGinnis. Oh, big hole up the middle. Trevor's running. Still loose across the 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Red Devils. Number 2, the Mack truck, Trevor McGinnis. And guess what, guys? There's a flag on the field. Who would have guessed it? Flag thrown at about the 12-yard line, way downfield. Officials huddling near the 12-yard line, near where the flag was thrown, and the Red Devils are backing up. I'm sure it's holding. Now the head official is talking to the Red Devil players near the 15. And I think Coach Watkins wants an explanation here on this. Still yet to see an official call as the white hat comes over to Coach Watkins. Okay, so the touchdown is going to stand, it looks like. Maybe the penalty was on North Rock Creek, so Prague will obviously decline that, and it now is official touchdown. All right. So again, Robbie Schultz on to attempt the extra point to put Prague up to 28. And like I said, he's only missed one kick this year. I believe it was last week. Good snap, good hold. Robbie kicks it. Ooh, and he misses it to the right as that one was almost blocked. The PAT will be no good. 6:53 left in the half. 27-12 is the score. Be back with a kick.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
The way you used to access healthcare previously, I think that's kind of out of date. I think Ortho Plus and Calvin were trying to get patients access to him and then have the assurance that you'll be referred to the right people. That's why I think the partnership is so good.
Okay, we're back. So the penalty, part of the penalty from the last play is going to be assessed on the kickoff, as Robbie Schultz is going to get to kick it from the 45 this time instead of the 40, I think. I don't know. Schultz's kick is deep down the left-hand side. Hawkins is going to have a chance at this from his own 10. Straight up the middle again, and he will not get through this time as Ronan Martin and Robbie Schultz tackle him at the 30. And that's where the NRC Cougars will take over with 6:47 left in the half, down 27-12. Big Cameron Hightower out there at left end this series. The Flying Dutchman himself. Jackson Smith, Dex McKee, and Grant McGinnis is the defensive line. And it looks like Hawkins will be the quarterback for North Rock Creek this series with Bray and number 40, Robinson, in the backfield with him. Nope, that's Brown. Never mind. He'll pitch it to Hawkins going left, and Grant McGinnis wraps him up for a loss of about 2. There was another Red Devil that was flying in there low as well. Loss of 2, second and about 12. I apologize. That was Colin Brown at quarterback with Hawkins back there with him. So Brown is going to be in the shotgun. He's got Hawkins to his left and Robinson, the fullback, to his right. Brown's got the snap, looking to throw here. Quick slant over the middle is intended for number 84, Luke Aldrich. Defense by number 6, Braden Pickard, and they're going to get pass interference on Pickard as the ball was knocked loose and incomplete. 2 flags on the play. Braden might have got there a little sooner. I wish I had replay. We need a Jumbotron. That's what we need to put next up with the instant replay. Pass interference is the call against the Red Devils. That'll be an automatic first down for the Cougars.
That's a great play by a safety. Going up that far. Make that play.
Yeah, I think Pickard made a great play. I think he might have just been a little too early. I don't know. It was really close. Ball's placed on the NRC 44-yard line, and that's where Brown will set up shop here. 2 running backs in the backfield with him. It's Bray and Robinson. He's going to roll out and throw it. Being chased by Hightower as he's hit. Ball is incomplete as Cameron Hightower knocked Brown down near the 33. The intended target was 84, Luke Aldrich, and it was just a bit overthrown out of bounds near midfield. 2nd and 10 for the Cougars. That'll stop the clock with 5:58 left until half. I'm thinking it might be walking taco time at halftime. I like walking tacos, it's good. All right, let's see what Brown does this play. He's got twins to the left and the same running backs in the backfield with him. That's Bray and Robinson. Running left, maybe some trickery here. Nope, Brown's going to keep it. It looked like it was a busted play. It looked like number 18 for the Cougars, Trey Bray, was going to try to come around the right side for maybe some kind of a reverse, and it kind of just got blown up on the right-hand side there. Good play by the Devil defense. Loss of about 4 on the play. Be about 3rd and 14 for the Cougars. 5:30 left in the half. Brown breaks the huddle. Only 1 running back, and he's got 3 wide receivers. Robinson's in the backfield with him. He's looking to throw it. Rolling left. Oh, he's getting trouble. Breaks loose by number 1. Oh, the ball may be on the ground here, guys, as the Devils were diving for it. 2 Red Devils in there, and it is a fumble recovery by the Red Devils, and they're in business with a little over 5 minutes left in the half. I think the whole defensive line for the Red Devils, Grant McGinnis and Jackson Smith in there. I'm sorry, not Jackson Smith. That's Matt Burris, number 88. So that'll be the first turnover committed by the Cougars, I believe, in this game. And that puts Prague in excellent position to score before half. Ball's placed on the 35-yard line. Ald's in the shotgun with McGinnis behind him. Only 2 receivers here. Ald's got it. He's looking to throw this time. Launches one over to the left, intended for Joe. Fix-a-go! He's got him at the 5! Touchdown, Prague! Excellent throw by Aiden Ald right over the shoulder of number 4, Joe Fixico, and that will be a excellent pitch and catch for the touchdown as number 1, Robbie Schultz, is set to attempt the PAT for Prague. Kick is up, and this one is no good. He missed it left with 4:55 left in the half. 33-12 is the score, and we'll be back with the kickoff.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel.
Okay, Red Devil fans, we're set to kick it off. 4:55 left in the half as number 1, Robbie Schultz, set to kick it off. Again, number 22, Caleb Hawkins. He's already returned 1 for a touchdown today. He's deep. Little onside left as it's kicked out of bounds at about the 33-yard line of the Cougars. And I think they add 5 onto it since it's technically not to the 35, and so they should start 1st and 10 from about the 38-yard line-ish. Legal procedure by the offense for the kick out of bounds. I think that just moves them up 5. Again, the ball will be placed at the 39-yard line of NRC. 1st and 10 with 4:53 left in the half. 33-12 is the score. Prague out in front of the Cougars. Brown is the quarterback. Caleb Hawkins is now back in at tailback. 3 wide receivers for Brown. Low snap, Brown's looking to throw. And Grant McGinnis was pushing the lineman right back into Brown, and he just went down. So that'll be credited in my book as a Grant McGinnis sack. 2nd and long, loss of about 6 or 7 yards there. Clock is running, 4:30 left in the half. Brown's going to stay in the shotgun here with Hawkins to his right. 2 wide receivers, 1 left, 1 right. Brown hands it to Hawkins straight up the middle, and he'll get a few yards as Dex McKee, Grant McGinnis, and Burris, I think, were all in on the tackle there. Dex has played really well in the middle for the defense today. He's pretty much been getting through the offensive line in North Creek all night. 3:45 left and counting. Brown still in the shotgun with Hawkins to his left. Twins left for the Cougars. Couple of tight ends. Brown's looking to throw, rolling left, and he's in trouble. Burris nails him at the 25. And big 88. Matt Burris credited with the sack for the Red Devils. And they're going to have to punt, and Prague's going to get another shot at this before half. Timeout on the field is the Prague Red Devils take their first timeout, I believe, of the half with 3:20 left, and we'll be back after the timeout. Okay, we're back after the Red Devil timeout. Punt formation in place for both teams as Ald and Pickard are back to receive. Number 22, Hawkins, I believe that's who's back to punt for the Cougars. Hawkins gets it away. Good punt down the middle of the field. It's returnable. Pickard's got it. Hit him off the chest. And he smartly dives on the ball near midfield at about the 48-yard line. And that's where Prague will take over. Plenty of time. 3:16 left in the half. First and 10 from their own 48-yard line officially, as where Ald will start this possession. McGinnis is in the backfield with him, and both Fixico brothers are the split-outs. In the shotgun, McGinnis to his right. Ald takes it. Handoff is to Trevor McGinnis. Up the middle, he's still going. Cross the 40, cross the 35, down to the 30 is 2 or 3 Cougars. That's number 18. Bray and 52 Brooking on the tackle for the Cougars. And it'll be placed right at the 30-yard line, 1st and 10. Clock running. 3:08 left in the half. And now we have an official, maybe an official timeout? They got a sideline warning against Prague. That'll be their first. Clock is stopped currently at 3:08. All right, here we go. 2 tight ends, 2 wide receivers. Alden, McGinnis in the backfield. Ald's got it in the shotgun, turns, fakes the handoff. Ald's going to keep it straight up the left-hand side of the middle of the line as he'll get about 7, 8 yards here. Number 22, Caleb Hawkins on the tackle for the Cougars. And he'll get just inside the 25-yard line down to about the 24. Ald's got it, hands off to McGinnis as he sheds a couple of tackles. Now he's inside the red zone, and we'll see where they mark him down. First down and 10 inside the red zone as we hit the Squirtle pay dirt. Ball's officially placed at the 18-yard line. 1st and 10. Plenty of time left. 2:12 left in the half. 2 receivers, 2 tight ends as Ald's in the shotgun. Fakes the handoff to McGinnis. He'll keep it up the left-hand side. Oh, and he lost the ball. That'll be a fumble on the play, recovered by number 22, Caleb Hawkins. And that'll be the second turnover against Prague with just over 2 minutes left in the game, or in the half. So NRC will take over there. Ball's placed at the 15-yard line. Again, 2:01 left. That's how much time the Cougars have to work with before half. As the pretty dominant Prague defense steps on the field. They have yet to give up a score. Both scores are off a pick 6 and a kickoff return for North Rock Creek. Brown in the shotgun. Turns, and the handoff is to Bray up the middle. Might get 1 or 2 as he gets, they're going to call him down at about the 19-yard line. Gain of about, we'll call it 2. Maybe 3. 2nd and 7, we'll say. 1:40 left into half. Clock running. Brown's in the shotgun. He's got Bray to his right. Robinson as the fullback and 2 wide receivers. Takes the snap. The handoff is to Bray. Straight up the middle. He's nowhere to go as Grant McGinnis was the first one to initial make contact, and then the rest of the entire Prague team tackles him near the line of scrimmage. Burris was in there. Ryan Hedge as well. And we have a timeout. Prague on the field with 1:17 left in till half. So we'll be back after the timeout.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and...
Okay, we're back after the Red Devil timeout. 3rd and about 7 for the Cougars. from their own 20-yard line. Brown's in the shotgun with Hawkins next to him. A couple wide receivers. One goes in motion. The pitch is to the wide receiver. Dex McKee almost had him, but Trevor will clean it up. And the rest of the Red Devil defense is at the loss of about 10 yards on the play as they try to reverse, but it didn't work. And we'll see where they officially mark him down at. They're going to say his forward progress was about the 14-yard line, I believe. And I think Prague is going to use their last timeout and force the Cougars to punt to them. So again, like I was saying, an excellent job by the Red Devil defense this game. I mean, absolutely dominant. Again, no touchdowns given up, not a point given up by the defense. Caleb Hawkins for North Rock Creek returns a kickoff, and a pick six is how they get their 12 points. And again, they didn't even make an extra point or get the 2-point conversion as the defense held there. So not 1 point given up by the Red Devil defense. And the biggest takeaway of this first half is our defensive line has just obliterated North Rock Creek's offensive line this game. Brown has had zero room to breathe back there to try to make anything happen. So kudos to that. Aiden, great throw to Joe there. Another really good play. Ezel near pick over here at the 35 a while ago. Yeah, so really good effort here. And it looks like this is a punt. And it's short. It's kind of shanked in the middle of the field as it bounces at the NRC 25 and goes backwards to the 21-yard line. So Prague in excellent position to try to score here with just over a minute left in the half.
That's going to give the Red Devils a first down at about the 22-yard line. Minute 3 remaining in the second period.
So the Red Devil offense marches back onto the field, led by number 3, Aiden Ald, and McGinnis to his... Oh, they're in the pistol here, so McGinnis is behind him. 2 receivers, 2 tight ends for the Devils. Ald's got the shotgun. He's looking to throw it right across the middle. Throws a bullet to Joe! Fixico! Touchdown! Red Devils! 22-yard strike by Aiden Ald. His second passing touchdown of the game as he threw an absolute dot in the middle of the field to Joe Fixico. And it looks like Prague's going to do the swinging gate here. Let's see how this goes. Trevor McGinnis has got the ball. He's just going to run it in. Nobody was near him. The Cougars weren't ready for it. And I don't know if there's just 3 people that could stop Trevor, much less give him a couple of linemen. So the score goes 35. Oh, I missed the last touchdown. My bad. 41-12 is the score right now in favor of Prague with 57 seconds left. All right, we're set to kick this one off as Schultz has got it at the 40-yard line again. Again, Prague kind of on a tear here in the second quarter, leading 41-12. 57 seconds left in the half. Schultz aiming down the left-hand side, it looks like. Again, 22, Caleb Hawkins set to receive. Schultz squibs it, and it's taken by number 25 near midfield. That's Cashin Humphrey. And let's see if the Cougars will try to score here before half. They've got 54 seconds to do so. Ball placed on the Red Devil 45. There's no doubt Schultz was looking just to keep it away from Hawkins down there. He kicks a line drive, and it hits Humphrey right in the chest with it, and he snatches it up and gets some yards before he's downed. So let's see what NRC can do here just before half. Brown, the quarterback, number 2, Colin Brown, Couple running backs, couple wide receivers. Twins left. He'll take the shotgun snap. The handoff is to Bray. Bounces a pass. One tackle. Bray's loose. Crosses the 30 to almost the 35. And a touchdown saving tackle by number 6, Braden Pickard, as that'll be good enough for a first down as the Cougars get to about the Red Devil 26, 27 yard line. And I think that might be the biggest offensive play they've run tonight. 45 seconds and counting. The Cougars are going to have to hurry here if they want to get a play or two off. They still don't even have the play in at the huddle as Hawkins and Brown finally come running on. Clock's still going, 34 seconds. 30 seconds. They're going to have to hurry to get this play off. They've got 5 seconds on the play clock. They're not going to get it off. This is going to be a delay of game penalty against North Rock Creek. .7 seconds showing on the big board. And indeed, it is going to be a delay of game against North Rock Creek. And that'll back them up 5 yards here. Ball's placed on the Red Devil 32-yard line. Be 1st and 15. And the clock will roll. 17 seconds and rolling. Down to 12. Brown's in the shotgun. He's got a fullback with him and 3 wide receivers. 7 seconds might be the last play of the half. Brown's going to launch one left. Fixico on the coverage. No flags so far. The ball was intended for number 22, Caleb Hawkins, as he gets up limping. And we have 1 second left. So NRC will get a chance at what I would assume, some type of trick play or, launch it into the end zone. New running back for the Cougars, Caden Samuels, number 30. Brown's got it. He'll hand it off to Samuels straight up the middle, and he's met by Braden Pickard, Ryan Hedge, and most of the other Red Devil defense. So that'll be the end of the half. 41-12 is the score. As get ready for, I'm pretty sure North Rock Creek's band's going to go, and then the Pride of Prague will go, and then we'll have the second half. So I'm going to get something to drink, and we'll see you guys for the second half in just a minute.
Innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Ortho Plus is an orthopedic urgent care. If you go to a regular emergency room, you're going to be evaluated by somebody who does everything. With orthopedic urgent care and with Keith Holloman, you're getting an orthopedic trained physician assistant.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Back to school.
All right, we're back with almost time for the start of the second half. A little over 3.5 minutes until that happens. Going over a couple of bad things. Penalties again. Gonna have to get that under control. A lot of holding penalties. I do think these refs are throwing flags quite a bit, but it's not really one-sided penalty-wise. But Prague has been called for holding quite a bit tonight. Shore some of that up, just like we got rid of the delay game penalties. We haven't had any thus far. A couple of turnovers by Prague, a couple of fumbles lost. As we said, the first game of the year, we lost 4 fumbles. I don't know if we lost 4, but we had 4 fumbles the first game of the season against Luther. But the defense has played outstanding tonight. They're winning in all facets of the game, shutting North Rock Creek completely out. The 12 points that North Rock Creek has scored has been on an interception returned for a touchdown by Caleb Hawkins, number 22, and a kickoff returned for a touchdown by Caleb Hawkins, number 22. So I think the less he has the ball, the better chance we have to extend our lead. The offense running the ball really good. Trevor always running the ball good. Aiden has run the ball really good today, but he's completed 2 long passes for touchdowns. Aiden connecting with Joe Fixico on both of them. One down the left-hand side, kind of over the shoulder, and then he threw a strike across the middle to Joe deep into the second quarter. So about 2 minutes left, and we'll kick the second half off in just a minute. All right, we're getting ready to kick off the second half. Prague should receive the ball as they deferred the initial win of the coin toss. And Coach Mo's gathering them up right there at the 50-yard line. It should be the receiving team. And we'll see which side North Rock Creek decides to kick from. So again, if you're just joining us, Mike and Amanda live from Prague, our second home game, as we face the new opponent. North Rock Creek has never played Prague that I know of. They've just had a football team a couple of years as they expanded to the high school over in the Shawnee area. But it's 41-12 right now in favor of the Red Devils, and the biggest thing, in my opinion, is the defense. Our defense has locked them down really well, and again, Aiden and Trevor both running the ball pretty good, and Aiden with the 2 touchdown passes. The only thing that has got Prague tonight is a pick 6 return for a touchdown and a kickoff return for a touchdown. So they're going to put 12 minutes on the clock to start the third quarter. As back deep to receive is number 4, Joe Fixico, and number 6, Braden Pickard. The next 2 up for Prague is Lance Fixico and 3, Aiden Ald. Number 31, I believe, is kicking off for North Rock Creek, Alex Lopez. He's aimed it towards the right side over by Lance at the moment. We'll see where this one goes. And we're underway with the second half. Low line drive kick. And Lance grabs it as it was going out of bounds at the 22-yard line. And that's where Prague will start 1st and 10. So Rex threw an interception for a touchdown earlier. We'll see if he comes back into the game. Since that play, it's been all number 3, Aiden Ald, at the helm for the Red Devils. Rex Geyser will quarterback to start the second half for the Red Devils. Let's see if he can redeem himself here. No doubt I believe in him as well. Let's see who will be there with them. Okay, we got kind of a fullback tailback situation as the McGinnis brothers, I believe, are in the backfield with Geyser in the shotgun. Handoff is to Trevor McGinnis, right side. Following his brother, he'll get about 3 yards. The ball was initially spotted at the 22, and he moves it up past the 25 to about the 26. Gain of about 3 or 4 there. 2nd and 6 for the Red Devils. Again, 2 wide receivers, 2 tight ends now for the Devils. Trevor McGinnis is to Rex Geyser's right in the backfield. Geyser's got it. Handoff to McGinnis left side. Plowed his way across the 30-yard line. Well, right at the 30, they'll say. He'll be short about 2 yards as he needs to make about the 32. We'll give him 2, 3rd and 2. There's a lot of 2s there. 11:08 and counting in the 3rd. Same formation for the Devils. Geyser's got McGinnis to his right. Takes it, hands it off to Trevor. He's got a big hole up the middle. Trevor's loose across the 50, 40, 30. There ain't nobody going to catch him, folks. Touchdown, Trevor McGinnis and the Red Devils. No flags, no flags, no flags. That was about a 70-yard touchdown run by the tailback Trevor McGinnis, and put 6 more on the board for the Devils. And he was never touched. Huge hole in the middle of the field. Number 1, Robbie Schultz, set to attempt the extra point here for Prague. Snaps good, holds good. And Robbie, after missing 2 in the first half, knocks that one through. 10:39 left in the 3rd. 48-12 is the score in favor of Prague. We'll be back with the kickoff.
Now your worries about the kids going over on their data plans are back. Mom and Dad, this is for you. Right now, make the switch to Pioneer's unlimited data plans. Don't let data overages and high cell phone bills be something you stress about this school year. We have a plan for everyone. Let Pioneer handle your worries by stopping at a local office today to learn how you can save. Visit gopioneer.com for details. Some restrictions may apply.
All right, we're back after the timeout. Set to kick it off, number 1, Robbie Schultz from the 40. He's aimed over here toward the right side as the always dangerous Caleb Hawkins deep. Big boot, and Hawkins may have a chance at this. It bounces at the 20. Hawkins has got it running towards the left side, and his knee went down. The ball's out. I think his knee was down, though, folks. Big hit by, who was that, Jackson Smith that hit him, number 58? But I think his knee went down right before Smith hit him, and the Cougars will start 1st and 10 from about the 24-yard line. I lied. The ball is going to be placed at the 22-yard line of the Cougars. Number 2, Colin Brown, the quarterback again for the Cougars. He's got Bray to his right, 2 twins to the right. Shotgun snap, handled by Brown. He looks to throw. Quick pass to the right. It's complete. Across the middle, that's number 84, Luke Aldrich. I believe Aiden Ald was on the coverage and the tackle. Gain of about 8 yards for the Cougars. That'll cross them right across the 25 to the 26. Gain of 9. 2nd and 1 for NRC. 10 minutes left in the third. Be same formation for Brown and the Cougars. Twins right. He's got a back next to him. Shotgun snap again. Handoff is to Bray up the middle. I think Hightower snatched onto his left arm and wouldn't let him go anywhere. He maybe got 1 or 2. It should be good enough for the first down. Yeah, they're going to spot him at about the 28-yard line. That's about a yard past the marker, and they'll move the change. 9:45 left and counting. Ball's at the 28. Again, same formation for Brown, number 2. Takes the shotgun snap. Looking to throw. He's got nowhere to go. Now he's scrambling up the middle, and he's hit by Ryan Hedge. And he'll lose about a yard, it looks like. Maybe right at the line of scrimmage. As Hedge filled the gap right there when Brown decided to tuck it and run. Ball's placed at the 27-yard line. Loss of about 1. 2nd and 11. 9:08 and counting. 48-12 is the score in favor of the Red Devils. Twins right. Bray in the backfield with Brown at quarterback and shotgun. Takes the snap. Hands it off to Bray. Straight up the middle. He's got a hole, but it's quickly filled. Again, Ryan Hedge in on the tackle, as well as, I think, number 24, Ronan Martin for the Devils. We're going to have a sideline warning called against North Rock Creek, as Prague has already picked one up earlier. So there will be no penalty. They get a warning. 2nd and 11. No gain on the play. Third and 11. Here we go. Need a big play for the defense here. Brown's got it, looking to throw. Quick throw with the right-hand side. Ooh! Big hit by number 3, Aiden Ald. Number 84, Aldrich on the slant. Incomplete pass as the ball and Ald arrive at about the same time, and North Rock Creek will be forced to punt. 8:19 left in the third. Looks like number 2, Colin Brown, is going to punt, the quarterback. He'll kick it to either number 3, Aiden Ald, or 6, Braden Pickard. Snap's good. Brown's got it. Boots end over end down the left side. Pickard's going to have a chance. Oh, it just sticks. Just over across the 50-yard line. We'll call it the 46 is where the Red Devils will start this possession. 8:10 left in the third. Prague will have the ball and come back.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
All right, here we go. Geyser's back in at quarterback. He's got McGinnis to his left. Handoff is to Grant. No, Geyser's going to keep it. Breaks one tackle. He's loose up the left side. Across the 40, across the 30. One man to beat, and he's going to get knocked out of bounds just inside the red zone at about the 16-yard line. Good run. I thought he faked me out. I thought he gave it to Grant McGinnis, but he pulled it and took off down the left side. Good for a big gain. And we have a flag on the play near the 40-yard line on the far side. Shocker, it's a holding again. So that's going to back them up. So Rex's 50-plus yard run turns into about a 7-yard gain. Oh, no, 5-yard. Well, he's still walking backwards. It's a spot foul, isn't it? It's got to be a spot foul. The spot was up by the 40. The ball should be near midfield. There we go. We're fixing it now. Ha. So Rex's long run turns into about a 4-yard gain. First and we'll call it 5 or 6 for Prague. Since the hold happened downfield, you got to do it from the spot. All right, let's see what Rex can dial up again right here. He's in the gun, and he's got, I believe it's Grant McGinnis to his left. 2 wide receivers. Rex has got it. Handoff is to Grant. Straight up the middle. Grant's got room across the 40, and that'll be good enough for a first down. He's near the 35, and we'll see where he mark him. Just short of the 35-yard line, about the 36, and that's a first down for Prague. Big hole for Grant to run up the middle, and he's a little bit faster than his brother maybe. 2 tight ends, 2 wide receivers for Geyser, who's in the shotgun with Grant McGinnis. Handoff is to Grant, straight up the middle, same play. Grant still on his feet as Hawkins and Bray drag him down just short of the 20-yard line. He'll be down officially at the 22. Another big first down run by Grant. Geyser's got 2 wide receivers again, 2 tight ends and a back. Handoff is faked to Grant McGinnis, and the Cougars snuffed that one out as number 52 Brooking hits Geyser for a loss in the back field. And we'll see exactly how much they lost. Number 52 Holden Brooking credited for the tackle for loss there. Loss of about 2. 2nd and 12. Fixico brothers split left and right with Grant McGinnis behind Geyser. Geyser's going to throw it this time. Looking to the right. Throws a dart across the middle of the post route. Ooh, and Lance Fixico was open. Just a little bit overthrown, as if Rex brings that down a half an inch, it's a touchdown in the back of the end zone. So incomplete, 3rd and 12 for the Red Devils. McGinnis moves to the pistol-type formation now. 2 tight, 2 wide. Geyser's got it, turns, fakes the handoff. He's running, he's being chased from behind. Gets the throwaway complete. Braden, no, that's Ryan Hedge has it. Ryan's going to score as he broke 2 tackles. Number 18, Terry Bray, had him at the 10, but Ryan shakes him off, sprints to the end zone, and that's a 3rd touchdown pass for a touchdown. 3rd pass for a touchdown. Prague has had tonight. That'll take us up to 54 now, as Robbie Schultz is on for the extra point. Number 3, Aiden Auld to hold. 6:23 left in the 3rd. Good hold. Good kick. Appears to be good, and it is. 55-12 is the score, with 6:23 left in the 3rd quarter, and we'll be back
The way you used to access healthcare previously, I think that's kind of out of date. I think Ortho Plus and Calvin were trying to get patients access to him and then have the assurance that you'll be referred to the right people. That's why I think the partnership is so good.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do.
All right, we're back. Caleb Hawkins and it appears number 20 Bray are set to receive for the Cougars. Again, Schultz set to kick it off for Prague from his 40. Here we go. Kicks down the right-hand side, fielded cleanly by Hawkins. I'm sorry, that's 84. That's going to be a late hit. Grant McGinnis, just a step or two too late. He's going to be called for a late hit on number 84, Luke Aldrich, who fielded the ball cleanly at about the 25. So North Rock Creek should start 1st and 10 near the 40 after the 15-yard late hit.
Yeah, I saw it too.
I got my spots wrong there. The ball's going to be placed at the Cougar 49-yard line, 1st and 10 for them. Hawkins back in the game as we have single back. Colin Brown's the only one in the backfield. He's got 3 wide receivers and a tight end or 2. He'll take the shotgun snap, looking for Hawkins on the left-hand side as Hawkins slips and falls down near the 45-yard line as Lance Fixico, number 13, was on the coverage. Incomplete, 2nd and 10. Stops the clock with 6:10 left in the third. NRC breaks the huddle with twins to the right. Hawkins, the lone back in the backfield with Brown in the shotgun. Brown's got it. Turns and hands it to Hawkins straight up the middle, and he's hit instantly by number 88, Matt Burris, for no gain. He might have got a yard. Nope, he didn't. Back to the 49. 3rd and 10 for the Cougars. 5:50 left in the third and counting. Lone back again for Brown as he puts Hawkins in motion. Twins right, single back to the left. Ooh, we got a false start on the right receiver, and that'll be blown dead as the far split in. I believe it was, I can't see his number, 18 maybe? Terry Bray, who jumped a little early for North Rock Creek. Indeed, that is the call. So that'll put him back at the 44-yard line. Be 3rd and 15. Third and long for the defense as NRC's going to split them out. They got trips to the right. Brown is the only one in the backfield. He's rolling out to the right looking to throw. Cross the field throw intended for Hawkins as Braden Pickard and Lance Fixico had him covered up. Ball was way off. That'll be incomplete. 4th and 15 for the Cougars. And it appears the punting team is going to come on. Number 2, Colin Brown, set to kick it for North Rock Creek. And 6, Braden Pickard, and 3, Aiden Ald, set to return it for Prague. 5:18 left in the third. Prague still winning 55-12. Brown's got it, and we have another dead ball. Punt was high left and out of bounds near the 35-40 yard line, but it'll come back. Dead ball, false start called against NRC. And now they're all the way back to the 39, and they'll have to re-kick it. Technically, they didn't kick it, but. So Brown will give it a try this time. Again, no gunners for North Rock Creek. Usually have some guys on the outside running down the field, but they don't. Good snap, good hold. Ooh, good kick by Brown down the left side. Pickard's got it at the 28. Running around back towards the middle. Oh, he's got room if he can get outside here. Braden Pickard's across the 40, across the 45 as he cuts it up near midfield, and he'll officially be down right at the 50-yard line, maybe the 49 of Prague. Excellent return by Braden Pickard there. And he'll be down inside their own territory at the 49. 1st and 10 at Prague. Number 10, Rex Geyser still at the helm for Prague. And I got a feeling Aiden Ald's day is done at quarterback for Prague. 2 receivers, 2 tight ends. And I think that's Grant. Is that Grant at running back? Maybe. Handoff is to the running back. I couldn't see who that was. It may not be Grant. 24, Ronan Martin is the running back. As he got the carry, loss of 1 on the play, 2nd and 11. Same formation for the Devils, 2 tight and 2 wide. Martin still the running back with Geyser, who's in the shotgun. Rex has it, turns, fakes the handoff. Now Rex is loose up the left-hand side, bounces it outside across the 50, across the 45, lowers his shoulder, and gets knocked out right at the 1st down marker. We'll see where they spot it at. I think he got it. Yeah, they're marking him at the 40, 1st and 10 Prague. Good run by Rex there, as he faked it to Martin that time. Robbie Schultz, number 1, checks in, runs the play into Geyser, who's going to tell his guys. We got three wide receivers this time. Wait, nope, just 2. 2 wide receivers, 2 tight ends. Rex has it, hands it. No, he fakes it to Martin, and he's snuffed out in the backfield. Excellent defensive play. That's number 16, Ethan Nowakowski with the tackle for loss. That'll knock him back about 3 or 4 yards. Ball's placed at the 44 of North Rock Creek. 2nd and about 14 or 13. Same formation for the Devils. Rex has it. Fakes the handoff. Oh, he's going to get hit as he throws. Oh, that was almost picked off. Pass was intended for number 18 of the Devils. Pass was intended for Carson Davis, number 18. And like I said, almost picked off by the Cougars. 3rd and long here for the Red Devils. New set of players come running in as about 4 come running off. And another one. Might need a left tackle this play. Here we go. Geyser's in the shotgun. Ronan's behind him. Geyser's looking to throw in the pocket. He's got to have to step up. He's in trouble. He's going to take off with it. Oh, and he's struck down from behind by number 61 of the Cougars. And guys, I'm sorry, I don't have a 61 on my roster. But man, that guy was fast. He come up from behind Rex and drug him down from behind. Not before Rex gets about 10 yards. He gets most of it back. 4th and 5, we'll call it. And this may be 4-down territory here. It's kind of in between field goal punt range. But it looks like Braden Pickard may be coming on. Let's see what he's going to do. Nope, Prague's going to go for it here. Martin still in the backfield with Geyser. Couple of split ends. Geyser's got the shotgun snap, hands it off to Martin, and he's nailed in the backfield. Number 52, Brooking, was the first one to get through the line and get hands on him. So that'll be a turnover on downs. Ball is placed at the NRC 38-yard line, and that's where they'll start with 2:16 left in the third, down 55-12.
But it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples, Nix, and Dieselhorst, and we are here to help.
Sorry, I was trying to watch the Drummers play. I'm kind of partial to one. That pass was incomplete, but almost picked off by number 3, Aiden Ald, as he broke nicely on the pass from Brown. Now bring up second 10. Okay, here we go. Brown's in the shotgun. Got it. Going to pitch it out to, I believe that's Hawkins around the right-hand side. He gets maybe back to the line of scrimmage. Knocked out by, I believe that was Burris was behind him. Third and 10. 1:46 left in the third. Brown's got it in the shotgun. Hawkins behind him. He's looking to throw. Oh, he wanted to swing it out to Hawkins on the left-hand side, and finally does. But Ryan Hedge says, nope, not today, as that's going to be a tackle for a loss near the 30-yard line. And Hedge read that screen pass all the way. Fourth and about 20 here, maybe 18. It's kind of cool that all the drummers met in the south end zone, all the North Rock Creek percussion, and so did Prague's. They were kind of having a drum off over there. That's pretty cool. All right, so it looks like punt formation for the Cougars. Brown set to punt it away to Pickard or Ald. Punts it. Oh, spiral kick right down the middle, but Braden's going to field it at the 35. Running around the left-hand side now, tries to get outside and does. Crosses midfield, across the 45 to the 40, still on his feet down to the 35, and that's his second excellent return. Number 6, Braden Pickard, and that's where Prague will start first and 10 with 42 seconds left in the third. Geyser sprints back onto the field, leading the offense most of this second half. Grant McGinnis is going to be his tailback, and he's got 3 wide receivers. Trips to the right, 1 to the left. For Rex, for maybe to throw it here. We'll see. Grant's behind him. Rex is going to throw it, looking right. Throws a dart to Jayon Friend, spins out of it, and is tackled by number 42 and 52. That's Brooking and Smith on the stop for the Cougars. Gain of about 3 yards, maybe 2, as Jayon Friend finds a little hole in the defense on a little, what do you call it, button or a hook route. And nice move after the catch. I will say it's a gain of 1. From up here, it looked like it got a little bit further. And that'll bring us to the end of the third quarter, I believe. No? Timeout? Okay, yeah, okay, I was right. That's the end of the third quarter. Prague leads North Rock Creek 55-12.
it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound.
Okay, we'll switch fields for the last time. Put 12 more minutes on the clock. Second and about 9 for the Devils. Grant's in the backfield with Geyser. Geyser's going to keep it straight. Quarterback draw. He's got all day up the middle as he crosses the 30 to about the 30, make it 29-yard line. Be third and very manageable. Long 3, short 4 here. Call it 3rd and 4. 3rd and 3.5. All kinds of receivers for the Devils this play. 2 right, 2 left as Grant McGinnis is behind Rex Geyser. Geyser in the shotgun. He's throwing it across the middle and incomplete. He's looking for Braden Pickard near the 25-yard line, and it was thrown kind of over his head and to his right. Maybe Rex thought he was going to run a different route there, or maybe just slipped out of his hand. That'll bring up third. It should be 4th down, right? Yep. 4th and about 3.5. Or 4. In the shotgun is Geyser. Grant McGinnis behind him. Rex is going to throw. Quick throw to the left. Caught by Braden Pickard near the 25. He needs to get to the 25. I don't think he got it. I think he's about a yard short. Pickard tried to just turn and fall. He just honestly needed to fall that direction, but the Cougars wouldn't let him do that. Good stop on 4th down by NRC. Again, the refs are talking near the 30. Oh, we have a flag down. I didn't see it. It was behind one of them. We'll see what the call is here. Ooh, a chop block called against Prague. That will be declined. The result of the play is a turnover on downs. So North Rock Creek is going to take over from their own 26-yard line. Would they chop downfield? Is that what happened? Okay, so let's see if the Devil defense can keep it perfect, as 0 points have been scored on them yet this game. Brown's got it in the shotgun, turns and hands it to Hawkins, and he's nailed in the backfield. Who was that? 54, Big Dex McKee, credited for the tackle for loss, as that'll back him up 2 or 3 yards. We'll say 2nd and about 13. Two receivers to the right for Brown. And it looks like Bray is back at tailback for him. Quick screen pass out to 84. Luke Aldrich, and it's thrown just over his head, incomplete. 3rd and 13. That'll stop the clock with 10:25 left in this game. Again, if you're just joining us, welcome to PragueRedDevils.tv. I'm Mike. And we welcome the NRC Cougars for the first time ever to Prague. Brown's got it in the shotgun again. Looking to throw, looking right, he's in trouble. Escapes that and is nailed by Braden Pickard. And that'll be a sack on the play by number 6, who has played excellent tonight. Braden Pickard has played excellent defense, offense, and the best thing he's done tonight is probably return punts. Braden's got 3 good punt returns, as he'll get a chance at that again as him and Aiden Ald go back set to receive. Caleb Hawkins going to punt this time for the Cougars. Oh, it's over his head. No, he snatches it up and gets the kick away right down the middle of the field, end over end. Lands at about the 50 and takes a Cougar bounce almost 20 yards near the 30-yard line. We'll see where they mark it before we take a break here. Ball will be placed at the Red Devil, 36-yard line. 9:39 left in this one. Be back in a second.
Lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers.
And we're back. 1st and 10 for Prague. Geyser's got it in the shotgun. Hands it off to Martin. Straight up the middle. He'll get a few yards. Tackled by number 30, I believe, of North Rock Creek, Caden Samuels. Gain of about 3 on the play. 2nd and 7. 9:15 and counting left in this one. Geyser's got the plays. He runs back to the huddle. Two wide receivers, 2 tight ends, and a tailback for Geyser, who's in the shotgun. He's got it. Hands it off to Martin. Straight up the middle again. Same play. He gets a few yards, and he's taken down by 2 or 3 Cougars, including Samuels yet again. Also number 61 in on the play, who I do not have a name for. 3rd and 3. Few more first downs for Prague, and this one should be all but over. Ezel and Friend are your wide receivers left and right. Geyser's in the shotgun yet again. High snap. Ball's on the ground, and this is loose. This might be a scoop and score here as Rex saves a touchdown as the snap was high, and it went right between Martin and Geyser, and they both just stood there and looked at each other thinking the other one was going to grab it. And result is, what, the third turnover for Prague, I think? Be just outside the 20-yard line at the 21. .8:11 left in this one as the Cougars are placed right at the 20-yard line, right between the 20 and the 21. They need to score here, down big. A couple of tight ends, a couple of split ends for the Cougars. Bray is to Brown's right, and we have a dead ball. His bodies fly everywhere near the 25-yard line. It looks like this is going to be a false start against North Rock Creek. So that'll back them up to about the 25-yard line, and it'll be first and 10 again. So I'll keep my little plug in for the night. Tomorrow, you guys need to watch the OU game if you can. I think it's on ESPN+. My son's the drummer here in Prague, and he's going to be on the field playing with the band at Band Day tomorrow as OU takes on Kent State. So it's kind of exciting to get to see your kid get to play with the OU band tomorrow. He's got to be there really early tomorrow, so we got to get up and go out there. So don't forget to watch, see if you can pick out Trell out in the crowd. All right, tight formation for the Cougars as the handoff goes up the middle for a few yards to about the 24-yard line. I think that was Bray, number 20, that had it for the Cougars. Yes, it was. He goes off limping on his own power, and Hawkins will take his spot. But yeah, it's going to be kind of cool to see your kid out there playing with the OU band tomorrow. So he's got to get to practice with them, and they feed him and all kinds of stuff. So we're excited to go up early in the morning and get to watch him do what he loves to do. All right, Hawkins and number 40, Robinson in the backfield. The handoff is to Hawkins straight up the middle. He'll go nowhere as he's met by 2 or 3 Devils. That was 88 Burris and 44 McGinnis on the stop for Prague. Maybe a loss of 1 or 2 here. The ball comes back to the 26-yard line of Prague. 7:08 and counting. 3rd and long for the Cougars.
3rd and long coming up for the Cougars.
Twins left for Brown in the shotgun with Hawkins next to him. He's looking to throw. Quick throw across the middle is picked. Aiden Ald's got it. He's going to the house, boys. Aiden read that like a book and jumped on that pass and picked it off. Touchdown, Prague. So that redeems the pick 6 that we threw to Hawkins earlier on in the game. Man, he read that. You could see that coming Aiden just read that from the safety position, and he come flying up and picked that one off as the Cougars have been throwing that slant all night, and he takes it to the house. What was that, about 75 yards he took it? So Schultz on for the extra point attempt. How'd you like to run a 75-yard touchdown back and then have to go hold the extra point? Ooh, did he get it? Line drive kick is good by Schultz. And his score is now 62-12 in favor of Prague. With 6:39 left in the game. We'll be back with the kickoff.
Need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical.
All right, we're back with the kickoff. Just like I said, 6:39 left in the game. Schultz set to kick it off. Boots it deep down the middle. Hawkins will have a chance at the return of this one. He catches it at the 18 and gets pushed out of bounds at about the 27-yard line. So NRC will take over there rather. With 6:33 left in the game. Again, thanks for everybody coming out. Homecoming was big today. They had a parade at school at like 2:30 this afternoon that was huge through town. Thanks for the folks that cooked the hot dogs and the ribeye sandwiches out there tonight. I know quite a few people ate those. A lot of folks here, especially with the new addition to the north end zone with the whole lawn chair thing, man, they like fight over the positions during the day to get there, so kind of cool. It's been a good couple of opening games here at home for Prague. And we have a timeout on the field. So I'll throw out the upcoming schedule for Prague. Next week we are off. We have our bye week next week. We will not be streaming. We will not be playing. Let's see. Our next game will be on 9/23, September 23rd versus Henrietta at Henrietta. And then I'm sorry. It'll be a home game here on 9/23, and then the next week, 9:30, we go to Keys. I didn't even know where that was at. I had to look it up. I know it's just east and south, a long ways. And then after that, we go to Roland. We host Tahlequah Sequoia, at Warner, at Vian. Again, east and south, hours. And then we finish off the year here against Okemah. So bunch of new teams on the schedule this year as the districts were kind of split up and Prague gets thrown out east. So we'll see how that goes. So Brown's going to start with some new players at his own 26, 27-yard line. Takes the shotgun snap, hands it off. Straight up the middle is Landon Columbus. I believe it's number 24 with the run. Indeed it was. He'll get a yard or two here. Call it a yard, 2nd and 9. 6:09 and counting left in this game. And I know our offense has played pretty good, but man, this defense showed up to play tonight, guys. Showed up to play. and dotted it off with a pick 6 here. All right, Brown's got it. Columbus in the backfield with him. Guy in motion. The handoff is to Columbus, going around the left-hand side. Flags and a dead ball. Usually indicates a false start, and indeed it is a false start. That'll back NRC up 5 more yards with 5:31 left. And the band is absolutely getting it down here right now. All right, Brown is getting his offense set. 2 tight, 2 wide. Shotgun snap is low, but he handles it. Hands it off to Columbus going up the left-hand side, and he's dropped in the backfield. Who is that? Number 18. Carson Davis on the stop was one of them. And I believe Ryan Hedge was in there too. As he comes off the field, his night might be done. 4:44 left and counting. Twins left for the Cougars. Columbus and Brown in the backfield. Brown's got it rolling left, looking to throw here. Might keep it, and he does as he's knocked out of bounds at about the 25. Or as my good friend Harper would say, out of balance. See where they mark him at. 24-yard line is where they're going to put him out. This will be 4th and about 12 or 13 yards for the Cougars, as it looks like they're going to punt. So a couple of different returners, well, one different returner, as Peyton Ezell is back deep with Braden Pickard. Punts a low kick towards the left side of the field. Pickard's going to have a chance at a return here. Scoops it up, runs around the left-hand side, and he's drugged down from behind. That's number 53 for the Cougars. I don't have a 53. I think that was 53, wasn't it? Anyways, good coverage there on the Cougars as they punt it all the way down to the Red Devil 45. And Prague will have 4 minutes, just over 4 minutes to run this ball out. Or run the clock out with the ball, rather. And the offense is on the field, and we got all kinds of receivers again. Here we go. Twins left. We gotta have to take a timeout. I guess the receivers got mixed up on who was going to come in and who was going to go off here, as Coach Watkins takes a timeout with 4:03 left in the game. Prague holding on to a commanding 62-12 lead here. And again, like I said earlier, man, the defense just came to play. I mean, they're hitting hard, hitting fast, not making any mistakes whatsoever. Almost 2 interceptions. Peyton Ezell almost had one in the first half. And then, of course, Aiden Ald's pick 6 just a few minutes ago. So we're going to have some reserves come on here. Looks like we have an all-new secondary for Prague. Oh, I'm sorry, receivers, not secondary. Guys is in the shotgun. It's snapped, and the ball's loose. I think Rex got back on top of it. We'll see. So the exchange between the center, the running back, and the quarterback doesn't fare well for the Red Devils. That'll be another turnover. First and 10 for the Cougars at the Red Devil 44-yard line. 3:44 left in this game. 2 tight ends, 2 split ends for Brown in the shotgun. Robinson's got the ball straight up the middle, and he'll get a yard. .311 left in this one. A couple of receivers split out to the right for Brown, who's got number 40, Blaine Robinson, in the backfield with him. Brown's going to fake the handoff. He's rolling up to the right. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's sacked in the backfield. Who got him? Who got him? Number 15. Number 15, Yeager's credited for the sack for the Red Devils. That'll knock them all the way back across the 50-yard line to their own, to the NRC 49. 3rd and long here. Handoff is to Robinson straight up the middle, who gets most of the loss back near the 45-yard line. Shout out to my guys at home watching, Scotty, Troy, Ryan, and Matt, watching from the house. This one's all but said and done. 144 is still counting, and it looks like they'll take a play clock violation, or they'll call a timeout. They will call a timeout. So timeout on the field, 1:37 left in the game. Prague up on North Rock Creek, 62-12.
Expertise. Get started by going to Diesel Horse Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Diesel Horse get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Here we go. Punt formation for the Cougars. 4th and 11. Low snap. Brown handles it well. End over end kick going left, and it'll be out of bounds. Short near the 30-yard line-ish. I don't know. He's still walking. 32-yard line. So a couple of kneels here, and that should be it. Geyser trots back onto the field at the helm. He's got Yeager, number 15, Colton Yeager, to his right as he's in the shotgun. See if the youngster gets some carries here. And Geyser's going to kneel on it. A couple more of those, and that should be it. I want to thank everybody for watching and listening from the house. Like I said, my guys are at the house watching right now. I know a lot of people can't make it some of the games, and I guess that's what we're here for, especially the away games. Great turnout for homecoming. Lots of people here, lots of food, lots of good stuff. I always tell my folks in Shawnee that I work with, I was like, you ever seen the movie Friday Night Lights? Because that's what this town does. It shuts down on Fridays and gets behind this team. And so far, I mean, we'll take a 3-0 start, guys. Some of it not so good. This one was quite good. A lot of mistakes, still up a bunch. as guys are just waiting on the play clock. That's at 8 seconds. You know, any time you can have, you know, 4 turnovers, a kickoff ran back, a pick 6 against you, and you still win 62-12 is a good night. Defense played excellently, and that should do it. So, yeah, guys. So next week we are off, like I said. Then we'll be at home. The following week, I want to thank Stacy for letting me use her internet tonight. And yeah, that's the final, guys. 62-12 is the final as Prague beats North Rock Creek for Mike and Amanda, man. Good job, guys. We'll see you guys in a couple of weeks. Have a good night and be safe going home.